You know, it would be pretty cool if I got my own merch because my brother got me a gift for Christmas that literally says this. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'll put it in the thumbnail. But I thought it was pretty cool. Welcome back, guys. I finally have some time to go watch some movies. The Golden Globes just aired yesterday, which was Sunday, so this movie review is going to come out maybe tomorrow. I also was sick, so I didn't have a lot of time to get in front of camera, especially because I couldn't talk and I had a fever. But I can finally review Lady Bird, and also I'm going to be reviewing a lot of movies that already have passed, like maybe a month or so ago. But either way, get ready for a lot of late reviews, even though it's 2018, so let's start with Lady Bird. Now, honestly, when I heard the title Lady Bird, I really didn't know what to expect, but I was very impressed, and I actually ended up liking this movie a whole lot more than I expected. Now, Lady Bird is about Christine, or she calls herself Lady Bird, and her mother, Marion. They like bicker. They, you know, it's a whole relationship between the mother and daughter. They love each other. They hate each other. They clash a lot of the times. But Christine, in this case, is 17 years old. She's getting ready to go to college. She wants to move out of Sacramento and into the East Coast. And with all the decisions that she makes in this movie, it causes for a lot of like family tension. Like, her dad's out of a job, her mom's like working extra hard to like keep things balanced in the house, but at the same time Christine wants the best for her and she wants to excel in everything that she does. Now, this movie is a coming of age story, and I know we've seen those a lot of the times, and you could probably say that this movie is very predictable, and I totally agree. You know, there's a lot of things in this movie that I would say is not like surprising or anything like that, but what works in this movie the best for me is everybody's performance, especially Saoirse Ronan, who even won a Golden Globe for her performance, and Laurie Metcalf. The relationship between these two was very unique and it felt very authentic, and that's what I loved about the story. I feel like if it wasn't for them two, I don't think the story would have worked as much as I liked it. Like, I feel like everything that they did in their performances was perfect. Now, a lot of the humor comes around from the school because she goes to a Catholic school, and they use like the whole thing with the communion, the priests and stuff like that, so it adds a lot of humor, which I honestly was not expecting to laugh. Like, I honestly thought it was a coming of age story and that was all I was gonna get, but I ended up laughing more than I expected, which is always a plus. Now, another aspect about the film was the direction that the movie was going in. I really liked a lot of the scenes where it would build up to something, but then it would end, and it would feel like something's missing, but at the same time, they do such a great job in just showing the right amount of things to make us go, oh, okay, that's about to happen. So they kind of just skip through it and they open up with a different scene, which was very well done. Like, for example, there's a scene where she's with the boy, so she's kind of like still kind of like trying to experiment on herself, trying to explore her own body, so they show us that scene with the shower and like the whole shower head, so we know what's about to happen. Or with the priest, you know, talking to someone about his feelings and how he feels, basically saying, you know, he's trying to come out. And a lot of the things that Lady Bird does in this movie is that it shows a perfect reflection of a teenage kid. You know, she's 17, she's growing up fast, she's trying to fit into a lot of different groups. You know, she has her little dorky friend who's really awesome. I really liked her performance as well. And the way that this character grows up in the movie itself is amazing. Like, there's one scene in particular, which isn't even a big scene, but I thought it was hilarious because she finally turns 18 and she goes to the store to buy a pack of cigarettes, a Playgirl magazine, and a lottery ticket. And she does it just because she can. She's 18 now, so she can do those things, and I thought it was freaking hilarious. But things like that, I think, stick out a lot to the movie, and it tells a whole lot about her character. The only complaint, maybe, or if it's even a complaint, is that, you know, it's predictable. You can kind of tell where the movie's going, but at the same time, the way that it's told, it's what keeps me interested, and it's what makes me think about this movie a lot. And I feel like this movie, down the road, I'm going to be watching it maybe more than once or twice, and I'm definitely recommending it to a lot of friends. So Lady Bird even won a Golden Globe for the best motion picture in a comedy or musical, which I think is very well deserved, even though I honestly would pick Get Out over Lady Bird, although I love The Disaster Artist, but I still think Get Out for some reason was a better movie. I don't know, I just personally think Get Out. But nonetheless, guys, I still think Lady Bird was a very well deserved winner, and my score for Lady Bird is going to be a 4 out of 5. I think it was a great film. Definitely check it out, guys. So yeah, guys, that's my review for Lady Bird. I hope you guys liked it. Obviously, I'm super late to the party on this review. Like, the next couple reviews are going to be super late, so just bear with me. I'll be traveling out of town, so maybe I'll do my reviews then. But if you guys are new to my channel, guys, make sure to subscribe. Also, hit the little bell notification so you can be reminded of my next reviews. Follow me on Twitter at FMO1126, guys. And as always, stay tuned.